Hi guys, so I'm doing this video as a part of a series that I'm making about my experience at Christ. It's called All About Christ. I'll put the link in the description box below. So this video is about the progression of your dissertation in a master's degree. I think it's more or less same across degrees, but my experience comes from MSc Clinical Psychology. Same counseling psychology ka bhi same and that I'm for sure. Okay, so let's get started. So in the very first semester, you do not have a research component, but you have papers on research, qualitative research and quantitative research. Counseling wale course mein, I think it's just qualitative research. So your first semester is basically meant to acquaint you with the methodology so that you are able to work on your research proposal in the second semester. In the first semester, I would highly recommend that you also start thinking about a topic that you want to come up with, because एकदम से सेकेंड सेम में नहीं आएगा दिमाग में. यू हैव टू डू अ लॉट ऑफ रीडिंग एंड इट टेक्स अप अ लॉट ऑफ टाइम. So I'll make another video where I talk about how to choose a research topic. But yeah, so think about it, like start thinking about the topic, the area that you're interested in your first semester. Like I said, in your second semester, you're supposed to submit your research proposal. Now, when you look at the syllabus, I sort of assumed कि research proposal तुमने second sem के end में submit करना होता होगा, but it's actually not like that. There are a lot of CIAs in between which help you keep working on your research proposal. But at the same time, you have to submit your research proposal end से थोड़ा पहले, because your second semester is also meant for you to get your ethics clearance. Now, what an ethics clearance is basically, तुम्हारे काफी presentations होंगे 2-3, where you talk about your research proposal, your idea, your methodology, ऐसे अलग-अलग divided है. You talk about all of that. Once your research proposal is finalized, you send in, so you get a form by your guides. You fill up that form. That form basically has all the details about your research. It's a detailed form by the IRB, which is Institutional Research Committee, which approves your proposal, which looks कि अच्छा आपका proposal feasible है, ethics wise सही है, all of that. So that is where you need your ethics clearance in place before starting your data collection. It's very important. Your ethics clearance is basically an email from the IRB saying that it is approved. Now, in your break, after your SEM 2, you get a break where you are going to do your block internship. If you remember the video that I talked about, first year में क्या करना है, second year में क्या करना है. So उसमें like I mentioned कि block internship होगी आपकी, उसके साथ साथ you will be expected to collect your data. When I say break, it's not essentially like कि first day of college पे होना चाहिए, but in the first week they will ask for your data in the form of a data audit. Data audit basically third semester में होता है, where your data is kind of looked at, and it's not the end of the world. If you're not able to collect your data, it's fine, but they look at the technicalities कि आपका data सही collection जा रहा है नहीं जा रहा है. It is a plus because it is a marked component. It's a plus if you are done with your data collection. So I would highly recommend कि जिस दिन आपको मिल जाए वो email कि ethics clearance आपका clear है, just go ahead and start your data collection, figure out things on the way, but have the basics clear even before that. So that is done. SEM 3 में once your data audit is done, you're supposed to finish your data analysis and your report writing in a way. So data analysis again आराम से मतलब qualitative वालों को काफी time लगेगा. So take your time, do your like your CIAs on time. Other than that, as a part of your CIAs, you will be supposed to, like you are expected to write certain chapters throughout your course. So introduction and literature review, I think second sem में हो जाता है. Third sem में then they ask for particular parts, methodology, तुम्हारा discussion, results and discussion and all of that. So इसके accordingly तुम्हारा report writing भी kind of हो जाना चाहिए. Because when you come to your SEM 4, you're supposed to publish your paper and present it in an international national conference. So while you're doing that, तुम्हारा फोर्थ सेम का स्टार्टिंग में यू विल गेट सम टाइम टू फिनिश अप योर रिपोर्ट राइटिंग एंड ऑल ऑफ दैट. but I would highly recommend your fourth sem starts in December. You, at any cost, send your paper for publication by January end or February first week, because उतना टाइम लगता है to get a response. 2 months of time you should have. ये भी मैं तुमको मिनिमम बोल रही हूँ. अगर हो सकता है तो उससे भी पहले भेज दो. अगर तुम्हारा क्वांटिटेटिव पेपर है, तुम्हारा डेटा एनालिसिस में ज्यादा टाइम नहीं लगेगा, बी एट इट एंड फिनिश योर पेपर एज सुन एज पॉसिबल. अगर नहीं भी हो पा रहा है, इट्स नॉट द एंड ऑफ द वर्ल्ड. डेफिनेटली थिंग्स कैन बी वर्कड आउट, बट बेस्ट केस सिनेरियो बता रही हूँ मैं. So yeah, once your paper, I think it is difficult to get a paper published. In our batch, not a lot of people were able to publish. I think maximum 100 लोगों का बैच मिला के कुछ पांच लोगों का ही हुआ होगा, 5 या 10 maximum, because I didn't have a lot of friends. So, but that is it. So that is, I think, more or less how your research dissertation will progress. And yeah, drop in the comment section if you have any specific questions and I shall answer it. Okay, bye bye.